Chapter 9. Michael. Gabriel is decidedly late, and Michael sighs, motioning him up to where he and Raphael are already waiting for him. Gabriel sees his hand and comes their way, trotting up the stairs to their seats, giving the demons a sidelong glance before focusing on Michael. "There you are." Michael sighs. "Where were you?" "Sorry. Metatron sent a note, and I had to get it to the facilitator." "Is he all right?" Michael asks softly. "Fine, just running out of his fruit," Gabriel shrugs. "Facilities will run to the garden and get him more," Gabriel says softly. "Was the last thing I needed to do. I didn't know how long we'd be. And Ariel is holding office." "Yes, Ariel is handing heavenly duties to Cassiel, and if they need us, they'll send someone down to grab us," Gabriel says. "If needed, I can step away and go handle it. You need to be here." Michael can't argue with that. He glances at Beelzebub, one leg hooked over the other, smoking, as he looks at Michael and winks. Michael turns his head away and looks at Raphael. "We should take our seats. Death will be here soon." "Please be seated." An unfamiliar voice booms over the room. The room is a sudden scurry for orders, and then silence. "All rise for the honorable and immeasurable Death." The angel announcer steps backward, and a shadowy phantom appears at the top of the main chair. Michael has seen Death before, spoken to him a few times, but Death is rarely ever seen, and even rarer still that he is outside of his domain. Death is tall, taller than everything around him, a towering shroud. Long, spindly fingers exit from the veil, pointing at Raguel below. "Proceed." The voice is harmonic and hollow, an echo in a room where no echo should exist. He points to the table on the left. An angel at one of the tables stands. "I am Raguel, Archangel of Justice," he says, kindly rounding the table. "I am heaven's chosen representative, and I work with my fellow Archangel Phanuel, an angel of judgment," a gesture behind him to the other angel at the table, "to seek out justice and ensure that we get to the bottom of the most important facet of it." "That being?" Death's shroud tilts to the left. "The truth, Your Honor," he nods. "The truth of what happened to our brother Mathias, a watcher and angel of heaven." "Hell?" Death's shrouded hand moves to the right. Michael has never seen Hell's attorney. The shorter demon stands politely and bows his head. "I am the Duke Lucas of the Legion of His Highness Crown Prince Beelzebub, and I am here to defend my brother Nergal from destruction." "Brother?" Death drones. "Explain." "Yes, Your Honor. We are of the same legion under Beelzebub," he says softly, "and I intend to do my best to make sure we remain brothers." He lifts his arm and rolls up his sleeve, the fly mark on his arm evident. Nergal bears the same mark. There are murmurs in the crowd, demons and angels. "Heaven, you may proceed." Death leans back, almost appearing to sit down. Lucas turns back to his table and sits, opening folders as Raguel stands up, coming around to address the court. Raguel turns to Lucas, and the two shake hands before he turns to the amassed crowd. "A murder has been committed, a killing on sacred ground." Michael sighs and sits back. All he can do is watch. There's a breathy sound beside him. Turning, he can see Beelzebub tap his cigarette over the ashtray on his armrest, seeming to listen. Beelzebub meets his eyes and winks again, damn him, and they turn back to look at the floor.